Well, JoJo Siwa never fails to shock us, and I mean that both in the best and worst way possible. Because once again, she's gone viral for rebranding herself for like the third or fourth time. Let's just say the internet wasn't loving it.
All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
It's like she's trying to represent herself as an entirely new person again, but this time it's giving chaotic pop star with a sprinkle of midlife crisis, even though she's only 21. But before we dive into JoJo Siwa's latest era, the blonde, the autotune, the eyeliner that looks like it's fighting for its life, we have to talk about what exactly she's trying to rebrand from. Because if you have been anywhere near the internet in 2024, then you already know about her attempt to completely ditch the Nickelodeon Sparkle Sunshine image she held onto for so long. And yeah, she did rebrand, just probably in the worst way imaginable. This insane rebranding did her absolutely no favors. Like her dancing, horrible. I don't even know if you can call it dancing. It looked like a chaotic flowing mixed with dry humping to a beat. And then there's the music. Oh my god, she dropped one of the most disliked songs in recent YouTube history, over 2.6 million dislikes. That's not even a flop, that is a disaster. And honestly, the video was trash. Let's not sugarcoat it. It looked like a low budget fever dream where everyone was grinding on each other with zero rhythm and calling it art. Like, girl, what are we doing? And don't even get me started on the choreography, because what was that? I'm not even trying to be mean, but it looked like she learned her dance move from watching a TikTok possessed by a demon. And to be fair, she did get the attention she was clearly begging for. Whether people were clowning her or oddly defending her, the engagement was there, views were up, comments were flooding in, TikToks were tearing her apart, and JoJo, she just kept riding the wave. It didn't matter if it was a good attention or bad attention. As long as people were talking, she was winning in her own world. Like, she fully doubled down on it. Instead of taking the L and regrouping, she basically said, oh, you hate it? Let me do it again, but louder. And I guess that's the thing with JoJo lately. It's not even about being liked anymore. It's about being seen. And if that means autotune chaos, cringe dancing routines, so be it. At least she's not wearing a glitter bow anymore, right?
Whether the world likes it or not, they are entertained by me, for sure. You know what I mean? And that could be a good entertain or a bad entertain. Either way, though, you're tuning in. All my comments right now are like, why am I early to a JoJo Siwa video? Because you got your notifications on. You know what I mean?
So after rocking that whole dark rockstar persona for a bit, which, let's be honest, to look more like a Party City Avril Lavigne, JoJo hit yet another rebrand. This time she went fully rainbow-haired JoJo, bright colors, loud outfits, all in the name of LGBTQ plus support. She came out as a lesbian, got herself a girlfriend, and leaned into the identity. And hey, good for her, until she literally cheated on that girlfriend on national television, like on air, no shame. Then she had the audacity to call herself the best gay pop artist. Girl, please. They are choir indie artists making Grammy-worthy music with a mic from Amazon, and here JoJo is auto-tuning herself into another timeline. And just when we thought she at least stick with this rebrand for a while, plot twist. 3 months ago, she popped out with yet another reinvention. She abandoned the whole LGBTQ plus pop queen angle and quite casually announced she's not a lesbian anymore. Like, JoJo Siwa switching identities faster than Mystic from X-Men. And honestly, it's kind of baffling at this point. Like, girl, who are you today? We need a calendar to keep track. Anyway, now let's talk about her latest rebrand, because the internet was not having it, not even a little. And it's not just the image. She switched up her entire sound too. Released a song fully committed to a beat. Let's be real, that song was trash. I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. The internet immediately turned into a meme where people were remixing it, stitching it with clown music, calling it parody worthy, and honestly,
She's got Betty Davis eyes. What's up, guys? That's my new track. It's Betty Davis eyes, and I only have eyes for dudes now. Dream guest on my podcast? Probably a straight man. Baby, I'm a trad wife now. I love being straight. No one has ever made such an extreme switch. I am swearing off the LGBTQ community.
And honestly, she was absolutely right when she says she's in a villain era, because the whole rebrand feels like some kind of social experiment. Like, how far can JoJo go before the internet fully cancels her or gives up trying to understand her? And who knows how long this rebrand is going to last? A week? A month? Until she sees a artistic on TikTok and decides she's suddenly a cowboy or a furry or a cyberpunk mermaid. At this point, we have just stopped trying to keep up. Oh, and let's not forget about her voice. I've tried to be nice, but no, we need to talk about it. She seems like someone is actively choking her mid-verse, like imagining doing karaoke, but you are 3 shots in, the mic is glitching, and your throat is closing up. That's what it sounds like. All NASA's trained autotuned into oblivion. You can't even tell the genre she's going for. It's like pop, rock, dance, and horror movie soundtrack all collided in the worst way.
And she knows just what it takes to make a problem.
So yeah, of course, people were absolutely cooking her. That video went viral with over 26 million views on TikTok alone. And not in the wow, this is amazing kind of way. No, this was straight up public execution by memes. Some of the top comments had hundred thousands of likes, like the gem that said, "This makes me wanna clear my throat, drink water." 425,000 likes. Then there's this other one that said, "Hey, this is an anti-smoking campaign." 370,000 likes. And this is my personal favorite. Are you calling this dinner straight pop? 108,000 likes. Bro, people were not holding back. It was roast after roast after roast. Like, JoJo dropped a music video and the internet turned it into a comedy special. Even the media jumped in. Articles were popping up everywhere. One headline read, "JoJo Siwa teases vintage inspired Betty Davis eye cover." And the whole internet collectively said, "Please don't." But before we even get into that, here's a clip of JoJo reacting to her own memes. And yep, she was laughing right along with everyone else. Kind of.
No, it's just funny. Takes to make her the police. All the boys think he's a boy, so you got Betty Davis eyes.
If JoJo Siwa's goal was to get attention, mission accomplished. But if her goal was to be taken seriously as an artist, girl, you might wanna log out, hit the studio without the auto-tune, and maybe chill for a bit. Like, go touch some grass, drink some tea, let your vocal cords rest. At the end of the day, JoJo Siwa isn't failing. She's just playing a game most of us don't understand. A chaotic, confusing, occasionally cringe, but widely fascinating game. And that's JoJo Siwa's world. We are living in it, whether we like it or not. Subscribe.
To make a problem. All the boys think she's
You got me.